Steve Chettle joins me tonight after a Thursday night training session. It looked quite fun out there tonight, and you've had a bit of time as well to reflect on Monday's result against Grantham. So do you sort of you reflect on the result, and then you try and get a bit of fun back into training a little bit on Thursday?
No, training's got to be lively and fun. The lads have been at work all day, so the last thing you want is to be stood around and listen to me talk all night as normal. So we have kind of made it about us tonight. Obviously, I've sat down and looked at the Grantham game, and if you look at it properly, we should win the game. It's straightforward, we should win the game, but we haven't, and sometimes results reflect mood after games and for the next couple of days, but you know, you have to look at it properly, and we created lots of chances. Should have won the game, but we didn't, so we prepare for Radcliffe on Saturday.
Yeah, the mood amongst the players tonight, it did look quite relaxed, and not relaxed as though they're not putting the effort in, but relaxed as in they're happy to be here. It's good, they're feeling good about training, getting Monday out of the system.
Yeah, they're a tight bunch and they enjoy training. You have to make training enjoyable. You know, we have a theme to what we do in every session, but we have to make the sessions enjoyable. We have to have outcomes that we're looking for within the session as well, and tonight was enjoyable for everybody, myself included.
Obviously you only have the players twice a week, Tuesday and Thursday night. Obviously there was no training Tuesday this week. How much can you work on, like tactics wise, on when you're restricted to just like an hour and a half twice a week?
You try to do it within the whole session. We don't have the capacity to obviously work like a full-time club where we have 4 days at a certain session and the feedback that we get in opposition. So we have a short turnover of time. Like you say, we have one session. We've done our homework obviously on the opposition and we've implemented it into tonight's session. But the proof's in the pudding Saturday afternoon when it comes to kick-off and by the end of the game. Yeah,
and talking about training a little bit more, who's like the joker in the pack? Do you have different sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? But you've got like the joker, the more serious people. Do you have the person in there who's always up for a laugh?
You've got a bit of everything. I think Reed is one of the main characters. He's been around football a long time, obviously, and played at a really high level. Matty, the captain's pretty quiet. There's some excitable young lads, shall we say, but everybody I think at the moment is enjoying what they're doing, and hopefully we can carry on that for a long period of time.
Yeah, we'll just touch briefly then on Saturday. You got Radcliffe Borough. Good to get to Grantham properly out of the system and another game. Going into that game, how are you on injury wise? Liam Hearn's obviously not played yet. He played on the opening day but came off injured. How close is he to coming back?
Liam's got through the whole session tonight, so is Ryan Wilson. We didn't have anybody on the treatment table during the session tonight for the first time probably this season, so that's good. So we'll have a selection problem again on Saturday. So pick the 11, pick the 5 and see where we go.
That's great. Cheers. Thanks, Jess.
No problem.